We're here at Riddell Beach. It's just south of Ganthium Point, which is known as Minye. So we're looking at some platforms here of some dinosaur tracks, and have another area that's further to the east of us is known as Nakalala. It's got a Gurrjin story there, which is Gurrjin term for dreamtime. Just like to welcome you here to this location, and to Broome especially, also known as Rubibi, for a significant water place for many tribes people back in the early days. But this is also part of Minye Jugun country, which form part of Rubibi since the native title determination. A lot of history here culturally for Aboriginal people, and significance here to these dinosaur footprints, as we hold a story of a dinosaur called Mirella, the emu man, the three-toed theropod. But yes, I'd just like to say, to acknowledge people that welcome to country here where we are, and looking at some dinosaur tracks.
This stretch of coastline, it's the main source of information for dinosaurs from the western half of the Australian continent. Pretty much the only look we get at Australian dinosaurs during the sort of period in the Cretaceous about 130 million years ago. And then, surpassing all of that, we've got more different types of tracks preserved in the Broome sandstone than we do anywhere else in the world. So if that doesn't qualify an area for National Heritage listing, I don't know what does, because it's spectacular what we can learn from here, what people can see in it, and then on top of that, it's woven into the culture of this area. There are lots of opportunities to see tracks and find tracks on the beaches around Broome. I think if you spend any time and you kind of know what the tracks look like, you're probably going to see them. But if for whatever reason people can't get down onto the beaches, you can always go to the Broome Historical Museum, and there's a great display of replicas of some of the better tracks. And in a lot of ways it's good to see that first, because then you know what you're looking at, because a lot of things here can look like tracks if you've never seen this kind of landscape before. As great as it is to see these tracks, is to recognise the fact that they are in quite a fragile environment. So you need to be really careful when you're walking around them, and definitely don't try and clean them out or anything like that, because a lot of the time doing that actually can damage them, and we've seen that happen recently. People presumably unknowingly damage tracks. So it's much better to just enjoy them as you find them. We really value the efforts of all the people in the Dinosaur Coast Management Group and all the volunteers, because I can't be over here as much as I'd like to all year round. So it's great having a team of people that are really enthusiastic about the tracks, and a lot of really important new tracks have emerged through the interests of locals, and sharing that knowledge, not just with us but also with traditional custodians of this area, just really enhances the ownership that everyone feels towards it. So I really appreciate the Dinosaur Coast Management Group, and they're doing a great job.